Hello and welcome to Day Hiker Grammy. My name is Lisa Templeton and I am the founder of the channel. And if you are new, we welcome you and we invite you to like and subscribe to the channel. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to give you an update on the little garden that I planted in my last video and show you how it did. And then I'm also going to talk about our frugal shopping adventure. And so I'm really excited to share the results of that. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about in this video is our results at the grocery store. So the first week that I did it was very impressive, so I did it again the next week and that was even more impressive. So this helps with my self-sustainability efforts. I mean, in the respect that I can now contribute toward the household rather than be a burden to the household. So this helps me make my shopping dollars stretch and be more frugal. And so the first time I went to Albertsons. And yes, I do work there, but I do not have the 5% discount we get loaded onto my Just For You app. So this is something that anybody can do. You don't have to even work there. If you download the Albertsons Shoppers app, you qualify for these discounts. So the first time that I went and I used the app, I got $80 worth of groceries for $40.33 because I used the app and I shopped what was on sale, because the sale prices and the Just For You app work in tandem. So you get a really good discount off of stuff that you really use and not just junk that you never use. For instance, their signature coffee, their signature Colombian coffee, their regular price was $7.99 and it was on sale for $1 off. And then my Just For You gave it another 70 cents off. So I got that signature brand coffee for $6.29. Regular $7.99. So it was a great deal. And like a large Lucerne eggs, regular $1.19. I got them for 94 cents. So it is a really good app and it's a really good deal. And so the next week, so normally when these come in the mail, I throw them away and I don't pay too much attention to them. But I pay attention to them now because I have to stretch my dollar. So I looked at the sales paper that came in the mail of the weekly ads that these stores run, because we have a Brookshire's, a Albertsons, and a Walmart within a 5-minute radius of each other. There's also a CVS, a Walgreens, a Dollar General, and a Dollar Tree, and all of these are within 5 minutes of each other. So you can go from store to store to store and not expend any more gas than you would, and you don't have to go across town. So this is why this works for me, is I don't have to drive across town to find these stores. They're all within 5 minutes of each other. So the other sale paper that I got, this one was the most exciting because Brookshire's does this once a month and they have buy one, get one for a penny. And so we looked this shopper's ad over really well to see what foods were on sale that we eat in our household. And so the other sale paper that we got, of course, was the Albertsons one. And I just looked these over, and again, I looked for what we eat that was on sale. And then I looked on the Albertsons app for a matching coupon that would give me an additional discount. So let me tell you our results at Brookshire's. For me, I spent $26.88 at Brookshire's. That was 50% off. Oh wait, actually, I spent $27.23. I got 50% off, so that 50% off was $26.88. So when you look at it, I got like something like $54 worth of groceries for half price. So that was my ticket. And then my mom, she did pretty well too. Her total was $48, and she got 40% off, and that was $31 off the bill. So she got 80 something dollars worth of groceries for 40% off. So that was a really good haul. And then at Albertsons, we did just as well. For me, I spent $14.67 at Albertsons, and that was, let me see, 64% off. The total off was $24.75. So I got over 50% off on the groceries that I bought. And on my mom's, she spent $30.64, and she got hers for 53% off. So she got $60 worth of groceries for over half price. So that was really good deal. Now at Walmart, we didn't do as well. We didn't get too many discounts. She spent $58. I spent $44. So our grand total shopping for last week was $222, and that will feed us. And there's 8 people in our household that eat dinner here Monday through Friday, because my grandkids are here every night. 4 nights out of the week, we feed them dinner. So we're feeding a family of 8 for $222 for 2 weeks. That was enough meat and groceries to run us for almost 2 weeks. And so when we go to the store this week, it's mostly just to stock up and to buy the things that we forgot to buy, like lunch meat and butter and bread, the things that you run out of in between trips. And that's just about all. So to me, that is really exciting. So this week, I am looking again at the sale papers and matching up the sales with the coupons that I've been clipping out of the Sunday paper. And so I am really excited about this, because it helps me stretch my dollar further and takes a lot of stress off of me and makes me feel like I'm still contributing to the household despite the fact that I have such a tiny budget. So anyway, so that's all about that. So now I'm going to turn the camera around, and I am going to show you what my little garden looks like, okay? Alrighty, so here is the little flats. And I planted these on January 25th. So there should have been something coming up from that soil long before now. And so I am thinking that this flat is a total washout, and I'm going to have to start all over again. So I don't know if I just overwatered it, or if I didn't water it enough, or if I didn't plant the seeds properly, or put too much fertilizer. I don't know what happened, but they did not come up at all. None of it. And so in this one, this should have been, let's see, what is this? This is the rosemary, and again, the rosemary did not come up at all. Now the basil did come up, and as you can see, there are a little bitty teeny tiny basils in there, but when I watered it this morning, they all fell over. So I don't know if again I watered too much, or not enough. And so this one is the thyme, and I don't know if you can see that, but there's one little teeny bitty thyme that came up there. I watered it this morning, so I don't know if I killed it or if I loosened the roots. So we will see what happens on that. And so this one is the sage, and as you can see, nothing came up in the sage at all. So I am terribly disappointed that I didn't have better results. So, alrighty, just a quick few minutes to talk about the results of that. Okay, so you know, a few years back they had the Doomsday Preppers show on TV, and it really inspired me to be more emergency prepared, and not necessarily to the extreme that was on that show. Well, since I've moved into my parents', I've really gotten kind of away from that. But the news lately has got me a little disturbed in that feelings of insecurity is prompting me to learn how to garden, because it is important. If I had to rely on what I just planted to feed me, I would starve to death. And so for me, learning to garden ahead of any kind of natural disaster is really important. And any kind of bushcraft skills, any kind of skills like that, you need to practice them and learn them ahead of time. And if you wait until in the middle of a disaster or a off-grid situation, or something happens and the world as we know it ends, not the end of the world, not doomsday prophet, just, you know, the world is really unstable. Anything could happen. So if you wait until then to learn the skills, then it's too late. So I'm finding with the gardening, the attempts at container gardening, and the utter failure that is my little garden over here, that I have a lot to learn, and it's not as easy as just sticking some seeds in the ground and watching them grow. You really kind of got to know what you're doing. So I'm going to start over with my little garden, and hopefully my little sages or my basil won't die. When I watered it this morning, they kind of all fell over. So hopefully my basil will rebound and I won't have to replant those. But I'm going to replant everything else, and I'm going to start over, and hopefully I'm going to do better. I'm going to do some more research and try to figure out what I did wrong. And so when I get ready to start over, I will post a new video on that. And it has rained a lot here, and I have not been able to get outside. So as soon as I'm able to get outside, I will start doing some more hiking videos. But right now, the weather is wet and cold, and it is nasty out there. So since I don't really have to, I'm not going to go out in that weather. In the future, I might be doing some outdoor yucky rainy weather hikes, but for right now, no. Anyway, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time and attention, and we invite you to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you hit the bell, you'll get notifications when we load a new video. So as always, thank you again for watching, and have a good